From the John C. Hinch Production Arts Studios in Peoria, Illinois, Videomax Limited presents Midstate Magazine with your hosts Shane Fryer and Stephanie Robbins. News with Dawn McClure, Marcella Gillen, and the Midstate reporting team. Sports with Tim Leahy. In the Spotlight with Christine Gale. Get Real with Brent Dravalis. On the Beat with Brandon Johnson. Let's Eat with Matt Mulvaney. Chad Weber takes us about town. Street Team with Derod Taylor. And State of the Arts with Lizzie Scoville. And now, from America's friendliest city, Midstate Magazine. Take it away, kids.
Good evening. Welcome to Midstate Magazine. I'm your host, Shane Fryer.
And I'm your other host, Stephanie Robbins. So, golf season's coming to an end.
Really?
Yeah.
I know nothing about golf.
Nothing. Well, you do know that we can't play golf in wintertime, right?
Why not?
It would be quite hard to see a white ball in the middle of snow.
Oh, but you could always have a black ball against the white snow.
Yes, but that would take talent to learn how to hit out of snow.
Well, if you're good enough.
Not many people have the chance to practice.
Well, I practice my mini golf swing a lot.
Oh my gosh, I hate mini golf.
Yeah.
I could play real golf like it's nothing. You give me mini golf.
But it takes so much talent because you gotta go through that windmill.
Are you good at math and physics?
I'm good at math.
Does that help you figure out how to get through the windmill?
Yeah, you gotta like take in the trajectory and the swing force.
Is that what the trick is?
Kinda.
Maybe that's why I really suck at mini golf.
Because you really gotta get those loop-de-loops that you got going.
I get too angry and hit the ball too hard too many times.
That does happen.
I'd rather play real golf, you know, full out swing.
Yeah, I sometimes occasionally go to the driving range. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Last time I went to the driving range, I take my roommates, and he ended up throwing my club.
Oh, well, many things have been going on in the Peoria area lately.
Let's check them out with the news team.
Good evening, I'm Dawn McClure with Midstate Magazine.
And I'm Marcella Gillen. Now let's take a look at the news. Shocking new medical treatments have been surfacing with the intent to heal America's wounded troops. By way of $300 million to the Armed Forces Institute of Regenerative Medicine, scientists have been growing ears, bone, and skin in labs all over the United States. In San Antonio and other cities, doctors have been testing sprayed-on skin cells and lab-made sheets of skin to heal burns and other wounds. In Boston, scientists have been sketching plans for lab-grown ears after successful experiments in sheep and rats. These new treatments are only the beginning of the new medicine in the works for troops.
Speaking of regenerative medicine, for the last 3 years, Bradley biology student Ryan Niemeyer has been trying to create scaffold systems to direct the delivery of stem cells, an experiment that could help the body to repair itself. Now in his junior year, he has been awarded a 9-month fellowship to Galway, Ireland, to build on his work. Niemeyer is known by some of his professors to stand out among students at Bradley. He says that he is anticipating a different cultural approach to some of his lab work and research that could one day repair damaged organs or even lead to cures for conditions like Parkinson's disease.
A recent study by the University of Southern California suggests a link between smoking marijuana and developing testicular cancer may exist. Scientists compared the drug histories of men with the disease with a group of healthy men of the same ethnicity. The data suggested that men who used marijuana recreationally were twice as likely to develop cancerous tumors in their lifetime. So far, 17 states have enacted laws to legalize medicinal marijuana.
The Bradley University speech team had its first competition of the season last weekend. The team, commonly known as BUST, swept the tournament with each competitor qualifying to the final round in at least 2 events. As a team, they amassed over double the points of the best team from Illinois State University. It looks like BUST is back and attempting to win another national title. Bradley University has seen countless changes to its physical landscape over the last few years. Now, Bradley is hoping to improve its academic landscape as well. This year, Bradley created the first standalone school of entrepreneurship in the United States, the Turner School of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. The new school aims to give all Bradley students the opportunity to learn and experience entrepreneurship. The Turner School welcomed its first students to the program this semester.
Peoria's annual Oktoberfest will be held this upcoming weekend at the Peoria Riverfront Park. The event, which is organized by the German American Central Society, will begin on Friday, September 21st and continue until Sunday. This Oktoberfest will mark the first annual 5K Das Bier Run. For more information or to register for the 5K run, go to www.peoriagermans.com. A special performance happened in East Peoria. Mary Rose Williams has the story.
Undying Forbidden Love was the theme for a very special performance in East Peoria, Illinois.
This is the story of a love that flourished in a time of hate.
Eastlight Theater's Youth Light program celebrated their 10th annual production by bringing the old Egyptian tale of Aida to life. Director Robin Hunt has a special place in her heart for youth shows.
I love being able to work with young people. I think their passion and their energy and the talent that they bring to the stage is just such a fabulous opportunity to get to work with them.
Youth Light is known for doing challenging classic musicals such as Les Miserables, Phantom of the Opera, and Cinderella. Being part of a youth production means something different to each cast member.
My favorite part about doing the Youth Light show, even though I'm one of the oldest guys here, it's I love networking, I love people, and I love just, it don't matter what age.
I like the people, and I like being able to express myself on stage and show people my talents.
I think it's fantastic because we get to do shows that normally adults do, and we get to have these awesome roles when we're still really young, and so it gives us a chance to have those when normally we would have to wait a while for them.
Aida played September 7th through the 15th to Central Illinois crowds. For Midstate Magazine, this is Mary Rose Williams.
Thanks, Mary. Now to Tim with sports.
Thanks, Marcella. Serena Williams won the U.S. Open, beating Victoria Azarenka in 3 sets. 2 points from defeat, Williams rallied to win the final set 7-5 to clinch the U.S. Open title against the #1 tennis player in the world. Since her first round exit in the French Open in May, Williams has won a title at Wimbledon and a gold medal at the London Olympics. At 31 years old, the comeback victory was Williams' 15th Grand Slam title. The Ryder Cup is coming to the Chicagoland area next week. This year it will be played at the Medina Country Club in Medina, Illinois. The golfers are divided up into 2 teams, Europe and USA. Their respective captains choose the golfers that will compete in the tournament. It has been an estimated 40,000 people a day will enter the course to spectate. The projected revenue for the event will reach into the millions for the Chicago suburb. The last time Medina held a PGA event was in 2006, hosting the 88th PGA Championship. The Peoria Cricket Club and the Bloomington Normal Cricket Club faced off to compete for a cricket championship last weekend. Previously, Bloomington Normal was a 2-time champion. The two challenged each other earlier this summer, and Bloomington won. After that loss, Peoria took care of business and beat Bloomington Normal. After the match, Mayor of Peoria Jim Artis represented Yosef Muhammad, man of the match. About 250 athletes from countries all around the world, made up of 16 teams, play in the Cricket Association of Peoria. Chicago Bears middle linebacker Brian Urlacher removed all questions about his left knee for now. Urlacher underwent knee surgery in the middle of August and missed all of the preseason. He played in Week 1 but sat out most of the second half of the Bears-Colts game to rest for Thursday night's game against the Green Bay Packers. Well, that's it for sports. Back to you, Marcella.
Thanks, Tim. The sky was falling in a Seattle suburb last Friday morning. Residents of Kent, Washington witnessed a refrigerator-sized landing gear door crashing into a neighborhood just before morning rush hour. The Federal Aviation Administration determined the door belonged to a Boeing 767 on its way to Seattle. Thankfully, no one was hurt in the incident.
I always wanted to ride a plane without doors. I think that'd be kind of cool, right?
I don't know about you, but I would not want to do that.
Yeah, I think there'd be too much wind. But that's it for the news. I'm Tim Leahy.
I'm Don McClure.
And I'm Marcella Gillen. Have a good night and join us next week.
Thanks, news team.
So, aside from golf, running seems to be popular.
Oh yeah, I heard about that
The beer run?
beer fest run.
I think that's new this year.
Is it?
I believe so. I've never seen it before. I don't know what it's about though.
It's about Das Beer.
Das beer. Do you
Das beer.
drink lots of beer and run?
I think so.
I can't imagine that being a very fun run.
Well, I mean, you'll probably puke after, but that's part of the race. You know?
Is that part of the race?
There's probably 2 prizes: whoever finishes the race first, and then whoever pukes the most. But then there could be one for somebody that doesn't puke and finishes the race.
So there's 2 sections.
There's so many different possibilities of trophies.
That would be one crazy run.
Yeah.
I could hardly run normally as is.
I can't run about a mile without puking.
That's really
Even
sad.
though I played soccer like for 14
What
years.
kind of soccer player are you?
I can do the running, just I'll puke right after.
Did you,
Yeah.
did you know the average soccer player runs 7 miles a game?
Really?
Yeah,
I
if
don't-
you actually
I don't think
run.
I was running that much.
No?
I was
You're
on
lazy?
defense, yeah. All I did was go around hitting people.
So you played football,
Football.
soccer,
Yes. Football, yes.
but you don't actually run.
No, kind of a slow jog.
A slow jog.
That's just what works for me.
There's lots of runs coming up soon.
I know, some cancer walk, apparently.
Cancer walk?
I don't know.
No, but there is a run called the mud run.
The mud run?
Yes, you get muddy and you run.
Okay, now this sounds good too. But anyway, we'll be right back after this short break.
That was supposed to be mine.
Yo, check out this chef, right? Right? That's so gay. That's really gay. Dude, look at those pants.
Please don't say that.
What?
Don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off. Nice. No.
Oops. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Moms everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy. Works every time. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
Welcome back to Midstate Magazine. Shane, have you heard about that new movie, The Words?
I can't say that I have. Is it about words?
Well, let's go to Brent with all the details and find out with Get Real.
Everyone knows from the time they are a child that stealing is bad. This week's movie is about an author who steals another person's work and ends up paying for it. In our first clip, Rory, the film's main character, meets a mysterious old man in the park. Check out this dramatic exchange from this week's movie, The Words.
I do have a story. Very good story. Now, I know you get this line all the time, but I think you'll like the story. If I was to tell you the story and you wrote it, well, then maybe you could give me a little credit.
Well, that wouldn't be fair, would it? Have a good day.
It's about a man who wrote a book and then lost it, and the pissant kid who found it.
The movie is full of tense scenes like that one, and the cast is superb and highlights some really great actors' abilities, like Jeremy Irons and Bradley Cooper. Cooper synced especially well with the rest of the cast. Here, he is in an interview on how he got along so well with Irons and the others.
First of all, his voice is so intoxicating alone, and his face and his hair. And the guy's just like, you know, an angel almost. But it's wonderful. I'm very lucky that I have an opportunity, and he's perfect for the old man. He's just, what great casting.
Well, Cooper, in my opinion, no matter how strong of a cast a movie has, if the story isn't told right, then everything else falls apart. The plot is very difficult to follow at times, and the cliched and overdramatic relationships can also make it hard to believe, which eventually caused me to lose interest.
Everything considered, I can't give the words any more than 2 out of 5 stars. Acting and cinematography of the movie were all there, but the overly complicated plot failed to capture my imagination. From Midstate Magazine, I'm Brent Travalis with Get Real.
Thanks, Brent. That movie with Jeremy Irons and Bradley Cooper. Something like The Office and some old English movie put together.
I am not one to ask movies about. I have never heard of either of those people, and I'm going to have to agree with Brent. It didn't look very capturing of my attention.
But you got Jeremy Irons in it, and like you said, his voice is milk chocolate to my ears.
Milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate.
Why not dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate's too bitter. Jeremy Irons is sweet and smooth.
Where has he played before?
He's been in many things.
Like what?
I can't just name him off the top of my head.
Because
I'm not
you don't
Superman.
know.
Well, how about Bradley Cooper? You know Bradley Cooper?
I don't know who Bradley Cooper is either.
He was in The Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers?
I've heard of it.
The Hangover. The Hangover.
I do not like that movie.
But you have seen it.
I've seen it, but I did not like it.
But you still don't know who Bradley Cooper is, even though you've seen it?
Which one is he?
He's the guy that was just on the camera.
Well, I'm not so good with movies, but I do know more about music. The VMAs, perhaps?
I personally don't know much, but let's see how much other people know.
Hey, this is Gerard Taylor with Street Team. Now, the Video Music Awards just aired last Thursday, and they are one of the most watched award shows by all college students. So let's see how in tune our college students are with a little bit of video music history. Ready? Okay, so softball question. What does VMA stand for?
Video Music Award.
Video Music Award?
Video Music Awards.
I have no idea.
No?
Video Music Award?
Correct. That's perfect. Good. We're already off to a good start. Who performed at the first VMA show wearing a wedding dress and a white lace bustier? In 1984.
I wasn't even alive.
She wasn't alive.
Madonna?
Beyonce.
That's clever. I would like to see Beyonce in a wedding dress and a bustier.
Madonna.
Madonna.
Correct. Nice. Yeah, that was good. Cool. All right. When did the first VMAs air?
1989.
Nice. Okay. What about you?
1987.
All right. She was closer. It's 1984 was the first. Which band was urged by MTV execs to perform their song "Smells Like Teen Spirit"?
I have no idea. Probably One Direction.
Yeah. Well, no.
Nirvana.
Correct. Nice. I'm Gerard Taylor with Street Team. Tune in next week.
Thanks, Gerard. That one guy didn't know what he was talking about or something.
Smells Like Teen Spirit. Do you not know who sings Smells Like Teen Spirit?
I don't think I've ever heard it.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. I don't listen to that
You
kind of
cannot
music.
even yell about me not knowing about actors if you do not know who Nirvana is.
Nirvana. I know who Nirvana
Then
is.
you should know that they sing Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh, well, I've heard the Weird Al Yankovic song "Smells Like Nirvana."
Oh
I've heard
my
that. Does that
gosh.
count?
No, it does not. I'm very ashamed of you right now. I can't believe he said One Direction.
I don't know who One Direction is either.
That's
so
probably a better thing.
That's better than
Yes.
not knowing.
No, it's better to not know who they are. You don't really
Nirvana?
want to know who they are. They're not worth it.
Good. My favorite band is Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Is it? But we'll talk more about that after this short break.
Tilt up, tilt down, tilt up.
This stupid cord can never go in the... I hope nobody heard that.
Wow, Marcella is looking hot tonight.
Marcella, can
can you go ahead and...
Put the microphone on the right side of my collar because I'm sitting on the other side of the desk tonight? Of course I can, Elise.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the show. You know, there's a lot of music out there.
Yeah, there is. Let's go to the On the Beat to find something new.
Hey there, I'm Elise Andert, and it's time to get your passports ready. We're going across the Atlantic for this week's On the Beat. Today we're taking a listen to European sensation Katie Melua and her new album, Secret Symphony. Don't worry if you've never heard that name before. Though not overly popular in the US, she's an international superstar. Secret Symphony is the 5th album from this Georgian and British songstress. It comes with high expectations, as her last 4 albums went platinum in dozens of countries around the globe. Known for her unique combination of Western, folk, and pop music, Melua this time has an orchestra behind her to make up the Secret Symphony. The album itself is low-key and smooth, like a bar of dark chocolate. It is also slightly bittersweet, as Melua's lyrics delve into personal growth and loss. This album is ideal for all those quiet nights of peace and simple happiness. The lead single from the album, Gold in Them Hills, is an outstanding way to hear the simple joy of Melua's music. Well, that's all we have for this week's On the Beat. I'm Elise Andert, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, Elise. Talking about music, we were just talking about Earth, Wind & Fire.
Yeah, your favorite band, right?
Oh, they got the groove thing going on?
The groove thing.
Like Shining Star, you ever heard that one?
I do know that song. I sang that song for show choir.
You want to sing it for me real quick?
I am not a good singer anymore.
Shining light for you and me. Shining light for you and me. Shining light
That's the
for
only
you
part
to
you
see.
know. What other songs do you know?
Not much.
Not much, but
Well, I wonder
know who
what
does
talent
know?
Elizabeth has in the studio this
yes.
week.
Let's go find out.
Hello, welcome to State of the Arts. I'm your host, Elizabeth Scoville. Today we have singer Jarrett Lindsay. He's a sophomore at Bradley University, majoring in psychology. Welcome to the show, Jarrett. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem. So how did you first get involved with music?
In like 5th grade, we had all the people come and they showed us the instruments, and I wanted to play the flute, but my mom said, no, you're not playing the flute. So she set me up on the trumpet, and then in high school I got a guitar and then a bass guitar. So, but I really liked that a lot more than the trumpet. So.
Yeah. So what is it about the guitar that attracts you? How'd you acquire it? How'd you know it was your thing?
Well, my dad and his brother, so my uncle, just dropped a pick. They would play when we had all these little family get-togethers, and I really, really liked that, like more so than my
Mm-hmm.
So that was what it's like. It's so personal for me. Like the piano doesn't really do anything for me. I mean, that's cool if you play piano, but the guitar just has like a lot of emotional attachment for me because it reminds me of like my family and all the good times that we had.
Awesome. Well, I hear that you're going to do a cover for us tonight with your guitar.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you're going to sing?
I'm going to sing You Will Be in My Heart from the Tarzan.
Oh, man. Okay, do it. Go.
Awesome.
I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Come stop your crying, it'll be all right. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Oh, yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on now and forevermore. Why can't they understand the way we feel? don't trust what they can't explain. I know we're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. Because you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart always. But don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time. Well, I know when destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you gotta hold on. They'll see in time. I know we'll show them together now. You'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on now and forevermore. Oh, you'll be in my heart. Oh, no matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart always. Always and always. I'll be with you. I'll be there for you always. Always and always. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder, 'cause I'll be there always.
That was a beautiful rendition of that song. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Well, thank you for coming, and thank you for watching. That's all we have for this week. For State of the Arts, I'm Elizabeth Scoville.
Thanks, Lizzie and Jarrett. Jarrett has one beautiful voice.
Yeah.
It's like a 90-year-old man, except in a
A
real
90-year-old
good way.
man.
It was like that kind of raspy-ish old man voice, but it was so smooth
You make
at
it
the
sound
same
very
time.
poor, but he sounded very good. I think he
What
might be
word?
better than your version of Shining Star.
Okay, that is just a darn tootin' lie. So,
Is it?
full rendition is beautiful from my
Maybe
lungs.
someday you'll have to be on State of the Arts.
Maybe one day
We'll
I
have
will.
we'll have to talk to Lizzie and see.
I'll get a band together and I'll make Earth,
band.
Wind, and Fire, but in reverse.
In
So
reverse?
Fire, Wind, Earth. Is that
Fire,
reverse?
Wind, and Earth.
Yeah. And it'll be the most happening band in all of
Well, I wish
history.
you luck with that
Thanks.
because
We'll do Remember, September, and
how will that go?
it'll go just the way they did it, except it'll be me. So
I don't know if that'll be better or worse.
it'll be definitely better, I think.
Better? You
But,
think?
know, you're just
Hoping on.
so mean to me.
I'm not mean. I really like U2. U2's my favorite band.
You too?
Yes.
I don't really know much of their music.
You probably do. You
European
just don't
stuff.
realize it. But we'll talk more about this next week.
Yeah, that's all we have for this week. I'm Shane Fryer.
And I'm Stephanie Robbins. Make sure to tune in for another episode of Midstate Magazine. Have a great night.